And today's video is sponsored by Blitz Replays. Definitely check them out. First comments in the comment section will be pinned, of course. If you guys want to learn how to play certain tanks, or you just want to entertain yourself with an insane battle, then definitely check them out. Let's help them hit 4K subs. Let's go, boys. Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be playing two live games, one after the other in the mouse. This is a tier 10 super heavy, the biggest and one of the most armored tanks in tier 10 all around. The sides, the turret, the front, everything is super well armored, and on top of that you have 3000 HP, making this tank an absolute beast in terms of survivability. Today I'm going to be playing two games, live games. We're going to be seeing how they are going to go, and it's going to pretty much, give you guys a clear image of what the mouse is going to be. Of course, this tank isn't a main damage dealer. It's more or less a thing that's supposed... It's not a tank, it's literally a thing. It's a bunker, a pillbox, and it's moving. It's meant to push a flank. For example, if you outnumber the enemy, this is going to be the main tank blocking off mad damage. Or in the defensive, this is going to be the tank that is again going to be holding off the enemy because of its armor and HP. The gun isn't as bad as everyone says it is. The only bad thing is the penetration. The gun handling is very, very good. It's very solid, and compared to the IS-7, for example, this gun is insanely accurate and has very, very nice alpha. Of course, the alpha is the same as the IS-7, but the gun handling just feels way better. As you can see here, we have 2 or 3 enemies against us, so we're pretty much going to be holding this flank. It's a shame that I can't really side scrape from here because my gun won't go down, and that's another huge problem. Well, not a huge problem necessarily. I mean, I don't really need the gun depression on this tank, but it would still have been very, very nice to have. Here I'm going to be just focusing the 260 because we already got an initial shot on him, and I really hope that this IS-7 also shoots him, because if he shoots the Yo, I'll be quite pissed. And there we go. Thank you very much. As you can see, our alpha can go up to 500, and the whole... Our aim and goal right now is going to be trying to take out this object 260 because he had the lower HP and he was easier to penetrate. So I really hope this IS-7 kills him, because if he doesn't, I'll be quite pissed. So here I'm going to be shooting the Yo. Let's load gold just to be sure, and we get a guaranteed penetration. And of course, the IS-7 manages to kill the 260, and here I do not understand why I didn't penetrate the Yo. That's just so stupid. The cupola is gray, and I really don't understand why I didn't pen him. So here I'm going to be doing this. There we go. We penetrate the side of his turret. I'm going to be looking one way and then shooting, and here I'm going to try and block his shots as much as possible. Of course, that's not possible with every single shot. I think we're going to be losing this game, especially because the Yo and the Yag are there, and I'm simply going to die here. So let's get a final shot on this Yag, and maybe we can get one more shot on the Yo. Let's try and block one more shot. There we go. Let's try and get a shot. And it doesn't penetrate again. I do not understand this game. If both of those shots went in, the Yo would have been dead by now. But yeah, this grill and my other teammates are not amazing, not gonna lie. They were just sitting there, even though they knew exactly where the enemy was. But it is what it is. So I'm going to be skipping away to where the game actually ends, because I really don't want you to... I really don't want you guys to watch a gameplay that's not of the mouse, because that's the whole reason why you guys clicked on this video. So I'll see you guys in a second. Hello everyone, again we just got a victory in the mouse. As you can see here, we did 4000 damage, which is not too bad, and we could have played that a little bit better, but that is okay. That's completely okay. 4k damage, credits earned, decent, and of course we're at the top of the scoreboard for our team. So let's just jump straight into the second live game to not waste any time, and we have mines. So here I'm probably going to be going to the heavy side, and let's try and scout out the area. Let's see if we can shoot the TDs from there, and hopefully some of my teammates will also come. But I really don't want to go to the center because the mouse has no role there. You know what I mean? The turret armor is not the best thing on this tank, especially against gold. And so this thing is going to suck in the middle. So I'm going to be going here into the flat terrain. And as you can see, no one is really going to be supporting me, but that is okay. We'll see how it's going to go. We see both Death Stars. I mean, a Death Star and a Foch, sorry. And we're going to be shooting them as long as our teammates spot them. But first, we obviously got a shot on the Kron, and now we're going to be shooting the Death Star. As you can see there, I do not know how he hit that shot. Maybe he was pre-aiming, and if he was, that's okay. But if he just, never mind. He also got a fire on me, which is 700, but that's okay. Here, the Foch doesn't really tend to see us, so we're going to put a shot into his track right there. And we already have 1,300. This T-57 is coming along, so let's try and put a shot into him and then back off completely. So 430, and now I'm just going to be completely backing off because I still don't know if their lights are going to be coming this way, because I did see the T-100 LT pulling back. So I'm going to be making my way backward, and let me just wiggle my turret here just to make sure he doesn't penetrate me by mistake. I don't know what this T-57 really is doing. It just doesn't make sense to me, not gonna lie. And so, what the hell? Why is he peeking me like this? And he still doesn't manage to pen me. But sure. But that's because the mouse isn't an easy target to pen. I look at the map and I see that the light tanks are not coming here, so I think that's okay for me to push through to the T-57. He's behind this chapel or a little church or whatever you want to call it, so I'm going to be making my way through here. But the only bad thing is that if someone does spot me, I'm going to be completely screwed because the Death Star and the Foch are there, and they could both be looking this way, and that could potentially mean a lot of HP lost. But I'm going to take the risk anyway, and here I hope the enemy doesn't have time to react to me, and the T-57 is dead. So we exactly know where all of their tanks are. The two light tanks are around the far side. They have two heavies up in the middle and two TDs in their spawn. Well, one light tank, never mind. So we're going to be pushing up a little bit, and maybe we can spot them. Maybe a shot will go into the Death Star. I did get a light bulb, so he was there, and yes, I think I did get a shot on him, and it would have been great if I did. Let's try and put another shot into him, because he's not really reacting to us right now. So again, 373, we already have 3,400 damage dealt. Very, very nice results. Let's try and put another shot into here. Let's hope it connects. And it doesn't. Here is an IS-4 though, which I really didn't notice. I don't know what the hell he's doing there. And I don't know if I should ignore him or I should confront him. There is a Foch there, so let's try and put a shot into the Foch. But I think there was a corpse in front of him, so it didn't really go through. But that's okay. We still have 1.5k in terms of health. And here the IS-4 makes a mistake by falling down, so I'm going to be completely engulfing this guy in a second. And of course, Stalin blesses him with armor, and I'm unable to pen him. It's a 3 versus 3, but I'm pretty much 100% sure I'll be taking on this IS-4 if he stops being this annoying. I'm going to be going after this guy. Let's hope the TDs can't really get a shot on me. Let's shoot his cupola right here just to make sure. He has 472, which is technically a one-shot for me if I do get a high roll, but I really don't want to risk it, so I'll just load gold and give him a nice little shot, and then I'll pull back and let my armor do the rest. We already have over 4,000 damage dealt, and they only have 2 enemies to go. So here they have a Kron and a Death Star left. The Death Star is, it's very scary tank, especially now because I'm only one shot, so we're going to be seeing how this is going to go. Regardless, we already got a 4k in our second game in a row, so that's completely fine. The mouse, again, as you can see, alone pretty much destroyed a few tanks, and we blocked a lot. I think we already blocked a lot. We're going to see at the end how much we blocked. I feel like we did block a few shots here and there. So let's try and get a shot on this Death Star. Maybe we can blind him. And I don't know what happened to that shot. I think it did connect. Maybe it hit his track. Maybe it ricocheted off. But I think I was more or less on spot with the with that shot. The Kron here tries and puts what am I even saying? There is a Kron and I put a shot into him, and the Death Star and the Kron both don't pen me. This is what I was talking about in regards to armor, and this Kron is absolutely dead. He's absolutely dead. Everything on him is pretty much dead, and we can try and shoot the Death Star right here with our last shot, and we blind shot him with ease, and that was that game. I think we did a lot more damage than anticipated. I think 4,700. And let's see how much damage we blocked. We actually did 5k damage, which is good. And we blocked 3,500 damage. Insane. Insane. So that was the mouse. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. And with that, happy is out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.